right.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back to Life with Us TV. I'm ready to say random TV. I got the channels mixed up that quick. What's up, y'all?
Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl, Lynette.
And it's your boy, Stanley.
All right, the purpose of these lives is because we got a feeling, just a little gut feeling, that y'all about to go on a cruise and y'all are in the preparation phase. And we are here to answer your questions if you have them. It's also our time to just chit chat with y'all about anything that y'all want to chit chat about. And then two,
what's up, EJ?
Make some announcements about the channel, get that out the way. So before a whole lot of y'all get in here, y'all can watch this in the replay if you want to. Listen, we got some group cruises going on.
Yes,
one
indeed.
of them I've taken off the books because I don't shut that one down. Carnival celebration. I've taken that off the books. If you got in, you got in. If you're not, you're out. But Carnival Magic, September the 30th through October the 5th, leaving out of Norfolk, Virginia. A lot of you all said that y'all wanted this cruise. You wanted us to put it together. We have put it together. Where y'all at?
Right.
Some of y'all on here, but where y'all at? So go ahead and hit the link. We'll have the links below directly to our booking page on our website where you can secure your cabins on the Carnival Magic.
Exactly.
It will also be in lieu of kind of like a Halloween cruise. You'll be able to dress up and all that good stuff.
So last year we had a ball.
We had a ball. Unfortunately, most of y'all probably have heard the news that Ryan Rose is now no longer with
man. That
Carnival.
was heartbreaking, man.
So we don't know who we're gonna have on that sailing, but they better come with it.
Hey, but we hoping that he going to Virgin.
Yeah,
that's what we praying that the Lord would do.
While we're talking about Virgin, y'all booked on the group cruise because we are this goddamn close to shutting that bastard down.
Right.
One, we need to get into a lot of the solid planning for this group cruise. And then two, we wanted to actually keep it open and make sure that all of you all that were waiting for your PTO to roll over could I can't talk tonight, could get in and make sure that you had your time approved before we brought it down. We wanted to be mindful of that.
Right.
So we are close. We have a number in mind. And it could be this week that we shut it down.
I see there's 100 of y'all in the house. Be sure to smash that like button when you come in the door.
I mean, why y'all not speaking?
Right.
Huh?
All right.
When we do that?
Continue, baby.
Since he rudely cut me off. But anyway, so Virgin Voyages is going to be July the 21st through July the 26th, going to Pluta Plata and Bimini, Bahamas. We're going to have us a good old time. Like when I tell you.
Ain't going to be no kids on there.
Huh?
It's going to be good food.
Huh?
And good fun.
Huh?
All at the same time.
All at the same time. And the reason that we do these group cruises is not because we want a whole bunch of people to book with us, all that kind of stuff. That ain't my jam. There is power in group bookings and group sailings.
Yeah.
So people can get together that would not have other mates to go on trips with. They can actually be able to come along, be in a safe space where they know that there's other people there that they'll be able to connect with in case they feel like they need that. It's also an opportunity for you to get with like-minded people that like to do what you have booked yourself to be doing.
Traveling.
And that is traveling. I'm telling you, like, since we started this, kind of like we got jumped into this. This is how it all started. It's on Cookie. Y'all heard the story many times. Was like, let's do this cruise. I was like, And ever since then, I've noticed the power of 1 book, 15 book, 30. And then these are people that continuously book with you, go with you.
Thank you, that's Rachel. I made to cut you off, but thank you, Rachel, for the super sticker. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Next announcement before he cut me off again. I'm just playing with y'all. Channel memberships. We do have channel memberships. We've always had the support tier, which is $4.99 a month, but we also added our blogging tier, which is $5.99 a month. We got away from the platinum tier, which was, I think, was $9.99 a month, where we did the dedicated lives. We just felt like there wasn't a
show up.
Like the people weren't showing up the way that we needed them to continue to keep that going. So we backed it on down, and a whole lot of y'all been asking for our vlogs and all. I said, well, we can commit to doing them at least twice a month, but we would have to do them behind the veil. That's the only way that it would make sense to do it is behind the veil. But if you sign up this month, y'all gonna have a little treat because we just got back from Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady, and we vlogged extensively just for the membership channel. Right. So yes, out here you'll get the vlogs that we did day by day, but of course they are produced and action cut to keep the audience engaged. But this one, you know, we're going to take our time. We're going to marinate, which you go see some things and be talked through some things that you probably wouldn't normally see in our regular produced vlogs. Also, the last thing, God,
before you get there, thank you, Desiree, for the 99-cent super sticker. We appreciate you.
All right, before I run out of breath, last thing. You all know that, and I thank you all that have booked with Code Fund Travel, our travel agency. Once we hit the ground running, y'all did not come to play with us. Right. Y'all were like, do this, do that, come with it. And when I tell you last year, I worked myself into a tizzy.
I don't mean to cut you off again.
Yes, you do.
Appreciate you, Brian, for the 99-cent super sticker. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Here's the thing. He the one tells me to do all these announcements. He cuts me off. But anyway, he cuts me out. Starting this month and going forward, we are only taking on 15 new bookings a month. Right. They will be done at the beginning of the month. We send emails out to anybody that's interested in working with us. Once those 15 slots are secured, it's shut down. It is shut down right now for the month of January. So if you are interested in working with me to book your Carnival cruise or your Virgin Voyages cruise, then go to the website, put your name on the waiting list so that a week prior to opening up the slots, you will get an email saying, "Ayo, 15. You better be sitting there waiting like y'all wait for them Apple iPhones to drop." That's how I have to do it to keep my sanity. And we are all about quality over quantity.
Yeah, we want to be available. Make sure we serve each of you guys that come to us at the highest level.
At the highest level. Yes. Like last year, it was my growth phase to actually see what I was built out of. And comfortably, I said, I can do 15 a month without feeling like the business is running me. Right. So that's what we decided to do. And now on
Happy
to the
New Year.
Happy freaking New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man. We hope you guys did have a new year coming in.
I hope you hope they had a new year.
I have had a good new year coming in, like coming into the new year.
No,
man.
You said you hope they had a new year coming in. I hope everybody that's here is alive.
But I see y'all speaking in the chat too. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on, EJ? What's going on, Fashion Tree? What's up, Alicia? What's going on? What's going on, Tanya? We see you got a new channel over there with that look on there. We had to check you out.
Stella showed me that earlier. I said, look at her. I said, that's a bar.
Yeah, what's going on?
That's a bar.
Darlene. So, as normal, if you have a question, please type question before your question so we can look in the comments and tell if it's a question so we can really see it more easily. So you can begin to start asking your questions right now.
Yeah, and don't get offended if it looks like we are skipping over your question. This thing moves very quickly and it bounces around. So,
and then also, anybody got any cruises coming up real soon?
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah, what you got going?
We need to know. Everybody keep asking us when is our next cruise. Legit, I said I'm not running like I did last year. Our next cruise
we already got 4 booked already.
But they're spread out.
Yeah, they are.
Our next one is May, which is our Carnival celebration. There may be one in between that is more of a business venture. We will see if everything lines up. While we were at Virgin Voyages being celebrated as one of the top 100 travel agents in North America. We were
Thank you, Smiley, for the 99-cent super sticker. We appreciate you.
$9.99. Say it right.
I mean, $9.99. I'm sorry. I glanced down and it glanced. My bad. Charge it to my head and not to my heart.
While we were there on Virgin Voyages, we were also invited out to Puerto Rico to the ASTA convention. And that's exciting, but I don't think that we're going to go. I'm not sure that that's a trip that I want to take this close into the year.
All right. So Tanya said I'm going in May for my 50th birthday.
Hey. Oh, that's Tanya. Okay.
Yeah, it's Tanya.
I like that logo.
Nikki said her next cruise is next week on the Conquest. We'll have some
Okay.
fun. John Monica said June the 9th, we heading on the Magic out of Norfolk, our stomping grounds.
Yeah, I'm so glad the Magic is here.
Erica
bringing that daggone sunshine down here though.
And Erica said I'm going in March.
Okay.
And Nicolette said I'm going to
she's going on the ship leaving out of New York.
Yeah. In July.
That's a pretty ship.
Yeah, it is.
I told y'all, if y'all from New York, don't y'all buck that ship up, because y'all be liking the tussle. Y'all be liking the tussle on them ships.
Let's see if we can find some questions. Okay, so I'm back at the top. Let's see.
But since this is our first time getting with y'all before the new year, what did y'all do? Leave it in the comments. What y'all do for New Year's?
Right.
Stanley did go and buy that Taylor Port.
I sure did.
That y'all funded.
I sure did.
And was he leaning like he was leaning on that live?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
What's up, Keisha? Keisha said, what's up, y'all? Love you people. Yes, I travel in Atrium. Looking forward to y'all videos. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. We need to get behind the camera and record some more. Like we have been, that last quarter took us out.
Right. Sis, like, yeah, hi, Ryan just gonna leave us. But like we said, we're hoping that he gonna end up on Virgin Voyages.
Yeah.
That's what we want him.
I reached out to him, but he hadn't reached back. But I saw that he saw my message. So we'll see. But anything that he may tell me,
hey, what's going on, Marvin from Indiana? What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
All right, let's see.
What's up? Said keep them baby kids at home. Listen, and I'm one of those people. I told people, I say, I literally, because I don't have kids, when I'm on vacation, I don't literally see the kids. But now that I've sailed on a cruise line that does not have kids, it's a freaking game changer. You ain't got ice cream smeared all over the goddamn floor,
right?
In the elevator.
Calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What's going on, Jeremiah? He said, question, plastic bottle coffee creamer. I've seen yes and no. Not sure if has been asked.
No, but you can bring those little pods, like the International Delight ones. You can bring those, but anything that has some volume to it in a bottle, they'll toss it for the most part.
All right, let's see.
So I wouldn't even chance it. Hey, creamer is high.
Yeah. What's going on, pretty girl?
What's going on,
said,
family?
Hey, family. To VA here. When cruising with Carnival with a birth certificate, does it have to be certified with the raised seal, or can it be a photocopy?
It can be a copy. As long as it's a clear copy, they'll take it.
And like we always say, make sure you don't bring the one with the feet on it, the one that they gave your mama at the hospital.
When they said mama, father, feet, no. You will get turned around.
What's going on, Summer? Summer says, do you have to be fully vaccinated for Carnival cruises?
Not anymore.
Yeah,
like everybody has gotten back to normalcy when it comes to their stipulations on how you travel, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing, depending on who you're asked. I'm fine with it. I mean, it is what it is. At this point, we have, in my opinion, we just got to learn to live in this new thing called normalcy.
Right. All right. What's going on, Rachel? Rachel said, I'll be going in October. What do you think about getting an Havana without the room?
Getting
the Havana without the room. Hand pink waving, but access to the private area. Do you think the extra money? Hand pink?
So like renting out the cabanas?
Yeah.
If you're a person that enjoys that exclusive space, then it could be worth it to you. For us, like we even just, when we sailed on Virgin Voyages a week ago, we had access to Richard's rooftop terrace where only the rock stars and the rock star suites are able to be there.
Right.
After a while, I just wanted to get out of there because I felt like it just secluded me from everybody else. As an introvert, I say that. Like it's a good space to be in if that's
chill for a little while.
Yeah, but after a while, it's like I don't want to be here no more. Like I want to go back where everybody else is.
I want to go out in population.
So be mindful of that when you spend that good money because it is expensive.
Right.
Just think about it like that. But if you just want to chill, it'll be perfect.
All right, what's going on, fam? Say, is it worth it to do Faster to the Fun? I'm on the Carnival Breeze on March the 13th, going out of Galveston, Texas.
Galveston is a pretty good port. I mean, unless you really want to get on that ship, like to be in that first wave of people to get on there, right along with the the Swedes, the Platinums, the Diamonds, you'd be right up in there behind them. Right. If that's important to you, then go for it. Other than that, I would personally only do that in ports that really don't have their act together when it comes to getting people on in a good way. I say that for Norfolk because Norfolk is one of those ports
that you just don't know.
You just don't know, and it's really not their fault because they don't do sailings year round. So by the time they get into a flow,
it's over.
It's over.
Yep.
You have the next wave of people that's going to be working the port. I would probably buy Faster to the Fun for Norfolk. But somewhere like that, I personally would not do it.
All right. What's up, Keisha? I travel in April on Carnival. When will I know the daily agenda? For example, what if there's an all-white party? How will I know, and when will I know?
Your travel agent will let you know. Like, I don't know what the schedule is. I know for me, I let them know probably about a month ahead. Is it a month or is it 60 days? Something like that. Yeah. I let my people know ahead of time. But if you're not working with a travel agent, that kind of information really does get lost in the sauce because Carnival does not do a good job of letting you know. Right. And one, I know it's because they leave it up to the cruise director to actually put on these events. Some cruise directors go all the way through the list. Some of them cherry pick which events they want to have. And
then they make it hard for you to pack.
Yeah. So if you like me, I'll be, hey, cruise director Dion, what you having on your, and most of them will let you know. But unless you're working with a travel agent, it's really hard to be able to say. Because we be out there swimming and fighting and pulling the information. But I wish there was a better way to know that.
All right, here we go. Question: have you ever sailed NCL? Have a free cruise? Want to know what to expect?
We were just with Addie and Terry last week, and was it last week? Week before last. Yeah. Time goes by so fast, and they enjoyed the NCL Prima. I can't speak for any other ships because we didn't speak about any other ships. Me personally have never done it. Have never been interested. But they said that they had an amazing time on the Prima.
Yeah, because they said it's Virgin Voyages direct competition, but the family version.
Right.
Yeah. So that made us want to go.
Yeah. I said if I do NCL, it would be the Prima. One, I've already heard from people that I trust their opinion. And two, I saw it in port. The ship is beautiful. It has freaking like go-karts. Huh? I'm ready for that. Bumper cars.
Let's see.
What else you got?
So also having a little salty along the 6-year ride of Queen Sugar, and y'all left us hanging on the finale. Yeah. How bad?
Do you really? Can I really tell you something? Real facts. One, I got sick as a dog.
Yeah.
So I was out of commission, and then once I got back, I had to fly out to go on a trip. You want to know what the real tea is, though? I just watched it last night.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. But we're so traumatized by the drama and us not taking a win on Queen Sugar. I legit was waiting for something bad to happen.
Yes, I'm glad. I don't want to spoil this about to see, but yeah, we finally got it.
Well, shoot, if they ain't seen it by now, and we saw Charlie.
Appreciate it, Dorothy. Thank you for the $2 super chat. So glad that TP. Yeah. So I might even take that $2 and get some more TP.
Look, they ain't nothing but Wild Ash Rose repackaged. That's all it is.
That's all it is. All right, let's see. Make sure I got this one. Make sure I ain't missing nobody.
Nope. I don't think you got that one.
There we go. What's going on, Trina? Question on port day. How long does it take to get off the ship? Some excursions are 30 minutes after arrival. Should we wait on the main level to get off the time? Will the excursions wait for you?
Every cruise director seems to do it differently when it comes to Carnival. Like our last sailing with Carnival, they herded us all in the theater, and then they roped us out to the excursions. Other times, we've legit walked off, and met under the tent. Yep. I would not crowd those areas because that's actually what happens. That people get in line, crowd the areas, and then it delays everybody. Just go ahead and get out there on a good little pace, and you'll get off. Like they know that you're getting on that excursion. I'm not saying that they will wait for you if you're like extremely delayed, but it's kind of worked in there that they know, and they can look at the ship and can tell people are still trying to come off. So I think you'll be fine.
Amen. All right, Mike said hitting the sunshine on February the 18th for my birthday on the 20th. Man, happy birthday, Mike.
So you're 10 days before my mama.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Question: have you had another episode of someone getting stuck on the toilet and the crew trying to pull them off?
No.
With the sheets?
Thank God. Thank God. Now here's the thing.
Woo.
I've even like after that sailing have legit like, how do you recreate that? That button is like way back there. Like it was on the Glory, so I don't remember how the Glory was.
Most likely it was right there.
But most likely it was like right behind you in the middle where you got the. How did they do that? Like, and why? I mean, I know like if you're in public, you know, you have the courtesy drop flush. But you're in your own cabin. Like, why did you do that?
Why did you spin the block and press the button?
And sucked your way into the toilet.
That was so funny.
If y'all don't know, we're talking about our horror story.
Yeah.
Of our first cruise on Carnival. A guy got suctioned to the toilet and they had to put sheets around him
to pull him off
and break the seal.
Yeah.
Can't make it up.
What's going on, Inga? Question: new to this, my first cruise is September the 2nd on the Carnival Breeze with family, but I'm interested in traveling alone. Okay. I am in my 50s. Any advice on which ships to choose or anything else?
I don't really think you can actually go wrong, but I would choose one of the ships that have a lot more variety going on, which would be like your Vista class, and your Vista class would be Vista, Panorama. Oh, you're leaving from Texas. The Dream, the Breeze. So you do have good options to go ahead. And then if you want to fly out to Florida, then you of course have the Mardi Gras and the Celebrations. So
and if you want to switch cruise lines and try something different, Voyages.
Yep.
With no kids and good food and good fun.
Yeah. And they always wrangle you into some kind of fun. Wait a minute.
Say, Devin said, I'm an educator and I do not want to see kids on vacation.
Oh, I can imagine. Look, that's your detox period.
That's your time to escape.
It say kids. Say, get out of here with that. Woo. Like they said on The Hangover, you don't exist. I'm on vacation.
Fam said, I would never go on a cruise during a holiday again. Way too many kids.
Listen.
Really? Because we're trying to go.
Yeah, we are. With our family.
Yeah, this Christmas, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that I don't want to go, because all the kids are out of school and they're going to be freaking everywhere. But because it is family, and like we legit have a very small fraction of people that will actually sail with their kids. I don't know why we have to go on a family-friendly cruise.
Right.
But
appreciate you, Keisha, for the $4.99 super sticker. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Alan.
And thank you,
Alan.
Thank you, Alan. What's up? Hey, bro, I got you on the beard, man. I got you. Man.
I just made the connection. I just made the connection.
Appreciate the super chat. All right, let's go back up.
What you got?
All right. Jason says, have you all done casino tips? I guess it's like do y'all have any casinos tips?
I'm horrible at the casino, but I do set aside a certain amount that I will play if I'm bored enough to do it, or if I just have some leisure time. But tips, that's my cousin.
Yeah, we might have to bring her on one time.
My cousin.
Yeah, she
Her and my aunts.
It's the cousin we talking about. You know, y'all reference know her by
She's
her
gonna
wig
pop-
came off.
she's
her
gonna
wig
pop
came
into
off
the
of this,
live.
yeah, the wig came off doing
Every time you talk about that wig, she feels it. She pops in the live.
Yeah, her and her husband are casino geniuses, man.
Yeah, they really are. I be sitting there like
y'all be doing
can you
that
play
thing.
with my money?
Right. Say, can I invest?
Because I'm horrible at it.
What's going on, Cajun? Question is, I heard that guest services have a long line when coming on board the ship, with everyone adding cash to their sign and sale. Is this true?
Yep.
And any suggestions? That is 100% true.
It is. They do have kiosk machines that you can also use as well.
Yeah.
To do that as well, but they'll be just as packed because you have to remember all of those people are trying to do exactly what you may be wanting to do at one time.
Right.
So just be patient with it, and like literally just wait until like if you're not planning on spending money like at sail away, you can wait till after sail away until all the lines are gone and just do it after that.
Right. Yep. All right. Brian said, is the Wi-Fi worth it?
Do you want to get online? That's what I always tell people, because there's no other options to get online unless you pay for Wi-Fi.
Because you'll be completely disconnected till you get back home.
Completely.
Yeah.
Like no
Facebook,
no Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
YouTube, none of it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No iMessage, nothing.
So so if you love working on your phone,
which is 99% of us.
Yeah, you're gonna need the Wi-Fi. And then if you're not like streaming real heavy, you probably can go with tier 1 or tier 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is usually where
we go to
stay, and we work while we're on board. So tier 2 usually works out for us.
All right. So Noah says, am I able to take a case of water with me on a Carnival cruise?
No.
I wish you could, because them water prices have gone way up now. But what they like almost $10?
Yeah.
I
for
wish,
12.
Yeah, that's.
No, unfortunately, because we be taking the water out and putting something in, they like, the hell with you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody brings bottles on
you
board.
You ain't fit to bring no vodka, tequila, or corn liquor on. It's not no water bottle.
Yeah. I'm really surprised they still allow us to bring wine, because of course
you can,
read between the lines. But when we went to on the Sunshine out of Charleston, they were on one.
Yeah.
When it came to like, we didn't bring on wine because we flew in and we just didn't have. Yes, we did. We did bring on wine because we.
They heavily checked it though.
But when I tell you, they literally was taking knives and doing like this on it to. What? Y'all doing too much. Y'all are doing too much for some bubbly.
Right. All right. Where are we?
So.
All right. Question from Smiley. Wi-Fi just went up. Right.
Yeah.
Everything that went up.
Everything. Eggs. They gonna start charging y'all for y'all eggs in the dining room now.
Y'all see them goddamn eggs is $10 in Walmart now? In Walmart.
I'm going back vegan.
All right. Wi-Fi just went up. Do we both have to purchase the Wi-Fi, or can we share on one device? I wish you could.
You can technically share it, but it's literally he's on it. And then when he logs off, he has to give me his folio number.
I think they asking, can they use it at the same time?
No.
You can't use it at the same time.
No.
Either you would have to bounce back.
You would have to bounce back and forth, and they don't make it easy because you would have to know whoever is booked under, you have to know their folio number, all of that to log back in.
Right.
Then log out, and then way too much, too much.
All right. What's going on, family? Question from Dallas.
With y'all crazy airport.
I've always cruised RC.
All right.
But seeing y'all's videos make me want to try Carnival.
Okay.
What is the best ship to try with Carnival for the first time?
Horizon's good. Vista's good. I think she's getting her propeller issue straight. Dream Breeze. Because I like those size ships and bigger. I have not done the XL class, which is the Mardi Gras and the celebration. That will be in May. So the opinion that I am talking about comes directly from the clients that book with me, and they like most of them love it. Like they have no complaints about it. The only thing is some of them will say it was just too big. Like they love the experience on board, but they are more comfortable in a smaller ship. So that would be my advice, just to do something like that. But if you've been on Royal Caribbean, you're pretty used to the mega ships. I would just do Mardi Gras Celebration.
Right. See, I think I've seen another. No.
You didn't see it?
It was mistaken.
Man, these hot lights is doing something tonight. Unless I'm going through the change.
They're cooking us. See. There we go.
What you got?
All right. What's going on stitching with the Fortnite fabrics? Question.
Come on now.
Do you recommend paying for excursion or just exploring? First cruise in September on the Mardi Gras. What's going on, Derek?
It depends on the port. Real facts. Like some ports are walkable. Like some ports you don't really have to do anything because there's just so much to do right there.
Right.
I call it inside the gates. It just depends. It depends on if there's something available that you really want to do, just go ahead and book it as an excursion. Or if you see it, reserve it now. You can always cancel it because if you're looking at it, everybody else on that ship is too. And when the good ones sell out, it's basically over.
And then we always recommend first-time cruises to do
something,
do an excursion, because when we did our first cruise,
we almost got kidnapped.
Yeah, and we didn't do an excursion because we were trying to be cheap.
Yeah.
And it caused us a lot of hell because we didn't do it. So yeah, we recommend it. So if they got some good ones, you got your eye on it. Yeah, like the Queen said, jump on it.
Just jump on it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just do stuff because it's available, and it ends up being like one of your favorite things to do.
All right. Elijah said, if you have the Cheers package, should you still pre-order bottled waters?
No.
Nah, because you can get the good water
You can go to the restaurants and get the liter waters.
Yeah.
Like, you good. Don't bring nothing on board. Don't even bring your wine unless you really want to. If you have a special bottle of wine or champagne that you like. Because we made that mistake.
We made that mistake, yeah.
It really wasn't a mistake.
We didn't think about it.
We weren't planning on buying the Cheers package. It was my birthday cruise.
Yeah.
And we purchased the Cheers package on board.
Yeah.
Just because we were like, I feel like I'm about to get lit.
After day one, I was like, wait a minute, this is like
added up.
Almost like 10% of the price.
Yeah, so we
just Cheers package.
But we had already brought our stuff on pre-purchased and brought our wine on board. And end up leaving a lot of the stuff there in the cabin.
What's going on, Mr. R&B?
Question.
What's up, fam?
Hey.
How does it work in the arcade on Carnival? Is it like you pay and play in the casino?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's just like Dave and Buster's. But if you go on Virgin Voyages, it's
included, man. Yeah, you just walk up to the Pac-Man machine and play.
Look, it was such a vibe.
Yeah,
I was like, Centipede, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
What I should have had look for was pole position. I ain't even look for that. Yeah, that's that Lion-Mat game. You know, if you ever went to the Lion-Mat, pole position was in Lion-Mat, Pac-Man and Centipede.
The only thing they was missing was a vending machine so you get the bugles and put them on your bicycle.
I see it's 221 of you guys in the house. Don't forget to smash the like button.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And we appreciate y'all.
All right. Smiley has another question. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Question. Can someone see you peeing in the water?
I don't want to answer that. Yes, we can see. Yes, we can see. We sure can. They have that ink in there and it turns blue.
Don't you believe her?
It turns blue.
Don't you believe her?
Don't.
What movie was that on when they peed in the pool and the water turned blue with Adam Sandler and all that?
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
God.
I can't even remember. But yeah, I don't believe the water's not gonna turn blue. But try not to pee in there either.
That's my whole point. That was a lie worth lying about.
All right.
That was a lie worth telling.
Oh, just did that one. We did that one.
What you got?
There we go. What's going on, Dylan? Said love your videos.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. First cruise on the Conquest in October. What do you recommend for how much cash to bring as cruising alone?
If you are a person that pre-purchases everything, our rule of thumb is as a couple, we do like 500. So I would say 200, 250. More than likely, you're going to bring most of that daggone money home because cruising is literally a cashless system, unless you're, feeding money into the slot machines.
Right.
But just to have emergency funds, if you want to go in port, you need to catch a cab. Most of them are cash only. So I think that's a good amount to have.
All right.
But don't have all that money on you now.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Once you get on that ship, yeah,
All right. So PBT, what's going on, Erica?
Ew.
Mardi Gras or celebration?
The vibe I keep hearing is Mardi Gras is the ship. The original is the ship. Like, they're the same ship, but everybody prefers Mardi Gras over celebration. And it could have a lot of factors. It could be cruise director. It could be entertainment. I don't know. But that's just like, we just came off of, not really doing the review here, but we just came off of Valiant Lady. Valiant Lady and Scarlet Lady are the exact same ships, but there is a vast difference.
Right.
Crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah. And stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing a review on that too. Who Cares says, took our first cruise on January the 8th on the Carnival Dream.
Yeah.
Your videos was a major help in getting us prepared.
Hey.
We appreciate that. If we catch y'all on a cruise one of these days, can y'all promise not to pass out by 8:30? We can't make no promises, but we'll try. Yeah, we have been better.
Usually when it's like 8:30, it's embarkation day. Yeah. But this last cruise, we came to play.
We came to play. What's going on? Born to Teach, first cruise in February 23rd on the Sunshine.
Charleston.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy the Sunshine. We love the Sunshine, man.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I loved it.
The port.
That part.
But I didn't have a problem with the ship.
All right. Pretty girl said, I got another question. How do we find out who the cruise directors are? I've Googled it and no luck.
Email me, codefundtravel@gmail.com. I'll send you the link, but it's on this thing called airtable.com, but it probably has like a / ending to it. But it's on Airtable where it'll spell it out. And now would be a good time to look because the cruise directors just renewed their contracts.
Yeah.
So it's pretty up to date.
All right. What's up, Michelle? Shouts out to y'all. Appreciate it. Shouts out to you.
I swear.
Say, just got off the Carnival Conquest.
Come on now.
Say they took my dog on scissor that I needed to cut my raggedy ends on my crochet hair. And this cruise was cold, which didn't bother me.
Wait a minute. What? They took my dog. Oh, they took my dog on scissors.
Oh, took your dog on. Okay, got you. Yeah.
So wait a minute. They took your dog and cut your damn dog up.
I was like, huh? Yeah.
Look, I did like the old people do. I lean back with it. Wow. They will take your scissors.
But touche to that, Michelle, because we just came off the Valiant Lady in the middle of the winter, and it was not that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was not that bad.
It was certain times where it was like, let's get on back in here.
But for the most part, it was not that bad. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was warmer on this cruise than it was when we went in November.
All right. T Down South Chick said, what's your thoughts on Carnival increasing the Wi-Fi? It's bullshit.
It sucks, especially because they haven't increased the satellite signal that they're going to start, patching into. What is it, the Starlight or whatever the hell? They ain't even did that yet for most of this. Yeah. So why?
Right.
Why? I mean, but
higher price, but not better service.
But this is this big but. I have a big but, so I can talk about big butts. Everything goes up. And like at some point, I legit expect it now when I say this is about to go up. Yeah. I said the same thing on Virgin. Virgin gives you so much food, and I see so much food waste. Yeah. I'm like, just scale the plates back some. Scale it back some, because now I can start to see in the next 6 months there's probably going to be a major rate increase to take up to recoup what they're throwing away.
Hey, Nichelle, glad you like Bimini. Yeah, Bimini is.
I like Bimini. Like,
it's great and beautiful.
It's nothing to do, but you have to be a person that.
But I love
legit likes a beach day.
Yeah, I like a beach day. I love a beach day. All right, what's going on, Michael? Have y'all ever rode on the Carnival Elation? First time cruising. That's the boat they're putting us on.
I have not. Done the Elation.
Let's see. Latanya said first cruise coming up in March the 30th for Elegant Night. What all do you do
for Elegant Night?
Oh,
it's basically just a night where everybody gets dressed up and go to the dining room, and sometimes the cruise director has a different like something that he may do or she. That's basically what it is, and you take pictures if you want to, but most of the time you're going to end up taking a lot of pictures,
and they're going to look good,
and they're going to look good, and you're going to buy them.
Right. So that's why we always recommend going on Carnival and getting that package. I don't even know if it's $99.99 anymore, but it's going to be way cheaper than you be like, I want this one, I want that one, I want this one.
Yeah, because the Elegant Night pictures are more expensive.
Right.
Because they know you won't.
You better end up spending $300 to $600 easily.
We've done it.
All right. Smiley said, I got another question. This one is serious. Can we use a travel agent and still finance the cruise?
If your travel agent is registered and licensed through the finance company, which I am licensed through Uplift,
right?
They can. And most of them do. I mean, you have a vested interest in doing so. So as long as the travel agent has their login and they don't met their credentials and have their certificate, yep.
All right. Carolyn said, I have 33 more days so I go before I board my Hawaii trip on the, is that the Miracle? My question is, can I carry a bottle of champagne, I guess, in my carry-on? I will be flying into LA on the 18th for the cruise.
You can't carry it on the plane in your carry-on, so you don't have to check it.
Right.
Or just buy it when you get to Hawaii. Hawaii is expensive though. And then carry it on the ship. That's fine.
All right. What's going on, Raven? Question. Do you need to be vaccinated to get on the cruise?
Nope, not anymore.
Yep.
You don't even have to test anymore.
What's up, David?
What up?
At the end of the cruise, is there a shuttle to the airport?
Certain cruise ports, which most of them do, where you can actually buy the transportation from the ship to the airport. So you can do that. But if they're like most of these ports, they are in the market to make money. So even if you don't buy it through the cruise line, I would suggest if you're first time cruising, do it through the cruise line.
Right.
There are always Ubers, taxis, different bus companies out there. They waiting to take your money, but most of them take cash.
What's going on, fam?
What up?
Say, do we have to re-register with Cold Fund Travel? We are ready to set sail us for the Magic for September the 30th through the 5th.
Yeah, I just literally revamped the site because, baby, when I tell you, all them inquiries was coming through and the numbers won't match it. I was like, I'd put out like 150 inquiries, price quotes, and 5 people to book. No, I ain't doing that. So now I have presets now. So yes.
All right. What's going on, Stephanie? Question. How many changes of clothes do you take for each day? Packing for my cruise next week. Now, we both different.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm such a female.
So for me, as a male, if I'm doing a 5-day cruise, I'm gonna have at least 6 outfits. Her 25.
And I do all of this in a carry-on, so it don't even matter. It don't matter. But I do. And I'm actually trying to scale back even from that, because even when I do that, I still bringing back stuff that I did not put on. And I'm like, first of all, traveling and flying is already hectic. You gotta put the thing over top of your head, put it up in the overhead. I need to scale back even some more. I ain't got time. But it comes with time. Like, don't stress yourself.
Right.
with it, because I mean it comes to time.
Yeah. So if you do enough clothes for each day of the ship, like
you'll be
the
fine.
change twice, that'll work. And then, like you said,
Scale back over
next
time.
time you go, you be like, you know what?
I don't need
bump
that.
them 2 outfits. I'm just gonna do 1. So that's why I do 6, because I don't be changing clothes in the middle of the day.
I'm a female, so I have to prepare to skid on myself like 6 times during the trip.
All right, let's see. I already did that one. Here we go. What's going on, Blue Water Lady? Question about deparking a ship, trying to get off as quickly as possible or wait to the last minute and have a nice breakfast.
It depends. If you're in a port where you don't have to rush to get anywhere, or your flight is really late, or you drove to the port,
right,
take your time. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I legit, like we get shuttled to and from, and I legit tell the party van late, late, so we can just sit back, relax, go get something to eat. We don't have to rush. Yeah. And I also travel with my mom, who has a motorized scooter. I don't have to have her in the thick of everybody rushing off the ship.
Right.
So if you don't have anywhere to go, take your time.
Yep. Enjoy that last minute hoorah.
Yeah. I mean, but
to get off.
Don't do like too late, because they still will kick you out of your cabin, because they have to turn that ship over and clean it. So keep that in mind as well.
What's going on? Henry said, we were on the Freedom last November for our first cruise. Thanks for all the great advice. We did not overpack. Congrats. That's not easy to do.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not easy to do.
Not. And like we tell people, like, we give you a lot of ideas of stuff to bring, but you also have to be mindful that if you aren't that kind of person, don't pack it. Like if you know that you're not going swimming, you don't need the fanny pack, the waterproof fanny pack. Like you don't need all of that stuff.
Appreciate it, pretty girl.
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure. That's what we love to do. Come out here and help, because we don't want y'all to go through the hell we went through on our first cruise.
I promise you.
I'm telling you, we quit.
Yep. Took us a long time to try this skit again.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I got jumped into this position. Don't think that this just happened overnight. Like we said, oh, we want to help first timers. No, we kind of got jumped into this, and then our channel kind of took over. And everybody kept asking us questions. And I was like, I actually like doing this. Like I've always loved to teach. But I was like, I like doing this. So that's how this channel became what it is. All
right. Now, Henry said we done booked 3 more cruises. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Heck yeah.
Come on with it.
But it be like that, though. You go on a cruise, man, and have a time of your life, and you get back, you on like cloud 9, and you ready to go.
Yeah. And the cruise lines, they be sitting there waiting for you at the door, be like, hey, you want to book this? I got a deal for you.
You're welcome.
Think about trying Virgin? I think you should.
She said Voyager.
Oh, Voyager.
Yeah.
Oh, like Vikings? Like Viking Voyager or Virgin Voyager? Voyages.
All right. What's going on, Melissa?
What up?
Going on my family cruise, leaving from Port Canal on the Liberty. Can you explain the $5 chat system? We are a family of 5.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
All right. So the chat feature, I think a lot of people get confused by this, and maybe it's partial our fault or anybody else's fault that does not completely explain what happens. So you go on the Carnival Hub app. You should already have downloaded that. Get familiar with it. Yes. Then once you get on board, this is the only time the chat feature actually appears anywhere on the app. So people be like, I don't see the Hub app. You won't see it until you step foot on board and you put your phone in airplane mode and connect. What it is basically like it is a $5 chat feature. You pay for it for the duration of the cruise. So it's $5 for the entire duration. Here's the catch, though. Everyone that you want to talk to has to also purchase that $5 chat plan. So you say you're a family of 5, that's $25 that you have to put aside and purchase that on board for everybody so that you all can keep y'all circle and y'all loop of communication going. That's how it works. You do not have to have an internet package to use it because it uses the ship's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So hopefully that explained it.
Fam said off topic again, but sorry y'all, but Lynette's hair is looking good. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah. Look, I took the plunge and I actually colored it myself. And I ain't trying to be funny. I love my lactation, but I think I colored it better than she do. Like she black.
Let's see. Yeah, Henry said best vacation ever. Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Let's see.
Glad to help.
All right. Question from Stephanie. Are there any restaurants open 24 hours just to a certain hour?
Yeah, none of them are open 24 hours, but you will have access to food most of the time.
Right.
Pizza, the deli, room service, you'll be able to have access to that. But nothing is truly available 24/7, if you ask me.
We mad that they took the ice cream away.
I'm not, because who was eating at that time of night? That's why the kids was taking it and smearing it across the wall.
It's the fact that it's no longer an option. So if I go on and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I want some ice cream, I can't get it now.
But did you ever eat it at 3 o'clock?
I didn't. But I want to have the option.
See? Yep.
Woo. What's going on, Lex? Question: have you sailed on the Valor? And if so, what did you think of it? I have a suite book, and I'm trying to figure out what to expect.
No, haven't sailed on the Valor, but if you have a suite, listen.
Yeah.
The space.
Especially if it have a jetted. I'm sure I grab my hat like that. If it has a jetted tub in there.
I mean, you have to be a tub person to appreciate a jetted tub, though.
I think everybody appreciates a jetted tub.
Yeah, I mean, clean it really well before you get in it.
Yeah.
You do get, when you get a suite, you have priority embarkation and debarkation, so you'll be able to get on faster.
So you get some nice robes.
You do. You get nice robes. You can't take them home.
No.
Yeah, they give you 2 bottles of water in your room. So it's cute little perks that you have with it. Go for it.
What's up, Mystery Mini Hana? Is the Carnival credit card worth it? How does it work? Thank you.
Very subjective. I have it. I honestly can't say that it is a major perk on a consumer side, but because I gift my clients so many things, I do it on my credit card and then I pay it back off.
Right.
It's a major perk for me because I also accumulate the points, and I also am able, sometimes if I have like a big hitter that spent a lot of money, I'm able to give them so much more. Right. But from a consumer, like you just a regular person just booking, it ain't all that.
But I see the major perk that I see is for individuals is that the no interest for 6 months.
Yeah.
If you book a Carnival cruise. So if you need a little bit more space and time, so you coming up on that 60-day period where you got to pay the whole balance in full and you ain't got it, that's will be perfect if you want to, other than Uplift, you can do Uplift.
It's like using Uplift.
But self-using card.
But you're using your card.
Yeah.
But I have it. I use it. But I accumulate points really fast. And that's just because I do a lot.
Hey, Lex, I don't know if you saw it, but fam said I've been on the Valor a few times and it's great.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate that, fam. So that's right. We work. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's it.
All right.
And I'm very specific. I think I've said this before about which ships I'll go on, unless somebody giving me something for free. But if I'm paying for it, like I know what I like now. And I like the dream class or bigger.
Right.
I will do other things, but that's my zhush.
What's up, Van? Said cruising on the celebration in January the 29th. That's in a couple weeks. My wife's birthday. I know that's right. Doing it. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all gonna show out.
That's how you do it for your queen. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Fam said that the Horizon is amazing. Appreciate that. So
we still haven't gotten on it yet.
So if you get ready to get on the Horizon, it's amazing.
Look, I love their 8-day itineraries. I don't know if I could do an 8-day on anybody but Virgin at this point. But that 8-day with the Aruba, oh my God. I every time I eyeball it, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. And then I just haven't done it.
I see it's 345 of y'all in the house. Don't forget to smash that like button when you come through the door. All right. Stephanie has another question. She said, can you order as much as you want from the dining room? Like multiple entrees?
I wish you had asked this question like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Because the answer would have been yes. But they recently changed it that after like your second entree, they would start.
I thought it was a third.
Oh, third. No, it's your third.
Third is $5.
It's a $5 charge.
Yeah.
And it's because people were being so wasteful.
Mm-hmm.
And I really expected this to happen a long time ago because I have been guilty of, well, I'm not paying for it. Let me try it.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Nicolette said the Mardi Gras was amazing.
Yeah, I've heard.
Appreciate that. Randallus Jones, I hope I said that right. This live is so helpful. Thank y'all. You are so welcome. You are so welcome.
That's why we do it.
Right.
Even when we're tired, like tonight.
Oh, let me go back here. Glad you was able to make the live this time, Sarah.
I know
Glad you're here. All right, what's going on? I think I'm Jose.
Jose from the Bronx.
Say hi, guys. Question from the Bronx, New York. Do you think Virgin would be a good choice for an older first timer asking for a friend?
It depends on what type of person the person is.
Right.
Yeah, it depends on what type of person they are. There's a certain personality that would have to go on Virgin to really appreciate it because it's live.
The best word to describe it is adventurous and out of the box.
Yeah.
You are adventurous out of the box because if you've been on any other, well, especially
it's
Carnival,
not like anything.
Yeah,
else.
It's definitely not like Carnival in any type of way. So it's definitely a totally different. Mm-hmm. But however, we've met a lot of older people. Matter of fact, we was in the elevator with 3 nice older ladies.
I call them my golden girls.
Yeah, and they was like, have you tried this wine? I'm like, what wine?
This one right here.
And she was like, you haven't? You know what? We can go back to our room right now and we can pour you a glass and we can have ourselves a good time.
And I said,
and I would say they probably was in their 70s or 80s. Yeah.
Having them a good time.
They was having themselves a time of their life.
And before y'all say no, they was not inviting us to swing.
Nah, they just wanted to pour
us some wine. They just wanted to pour us up some wine. She done gave me the number and everything. She said it just come knock on the door. I got the good wine in my room. And I was like, how the hell you get all this wine in here? Because your glass looked like it was a full bottle of wine.
So Shirley said we'll be on our first cruise on 5/13 on the Mardi Gras, where you guys be on it.
Nope.
I wish. Nah, we won't be on that one.
Nope.
We'll probably be on the celebration then. I can't remember.
And a few days after, we'll be on the celebration. What is going on with the helicopter? Can y'all hear that? All
right. What's going on, Marcus?
What up, Marcus?
Me and my wife wants to take a cruise. What cruise line can we smoke on? I'm gonna read between the lines, and I think I know what you're talking about.
420?
None of them. But
officially.
If you're not talking about that, all of them have smoking areas.
Yeah. But 420, like Carnival gets a bad rap for people smoking weed all the time. I've smelt it on Virgin too. Like there's weed everywhere.
Smiley said Virgin sounds like the bomb.
It is. It's cool.
It is. All right. Let's see. What's going on, B Sonata? What's up, fam?
What up?
Let's see. What's going on, fam? Question: is there a cabana to rent on the Carnival Radiant?
I don't know the answer to that right off the top of my head. I'm usually pretty good with it, but I don't know that right off the top of my head. But you can email me. I can look into it. codefundtravel@gmail.com.
All right. What's going on, Carolyn? Do I have to book an event on the cruise ship of the Miracle? And is there a list of events like shows and movies?
That's Carnival, right? No. The only place that I ain't gonna say the only place. Virgin, you have to book every event. That's the one con that I do say. You just can't show up.
Yeah, it was grown-ups with the blue water.
Yes,
yeah, it was grown-ups. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, usually they don't released their list, which I hate that as well, because all other cruise lines usually load their events up on the app, so you at least can view it to see what's happening. No.
What's up, Edna?
Hey, Edna.
Let's see.
I saw your post yesterday. I'm sorry. Condolences. Can't imagine.
What's going on, Deidre? Say question. In the main dining room, are they charging extra for the second and third entree? Heard this, but didn't know it was true. Yeah.
Yeah, that third one gonna cost you.
And then she said, "Come through how?"
Hey. Were y'all with me when this was a struggle? I mean, it still is a struggle.
I don't want to talk about it.
But were y'all with me when I was over here thinking I was going through a midlife crisis?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Dylan said slot machines and I can be dangerous.
Listen, Dylan. I'm trying to tell you.
It can take your money fast, man. It can take your money fast.
Listen, my family, they do that thing, and I be sitting there like clutching my invisible pearls, because after $50, I can't. I cannot. I'm like Cardi B. Jocelyn. I cannot.
What's going on, David? Going on the Carnival Mardi Gras in February. What's the go-to thing to do?
Depends on what type of person you are. All right, first of all, you can go get you something to eat. The big chicken. They got that on board. Go to one of the bars that they have on board that's unique to the XL class. Go on one of the fortune teller. Yeah, if that's your thing.
Right.
But even if that's not your thing, get a virgin drink. Get them to mix you up something unique to that bar.
And make sure you go to the comedy clubs.
Yep, comedy clubs.
I can guarantee you that the comedian is going to be good, but for the most part, comedians are good.
Yeah, if not, just walk out.
Right.
Just walk out. Because I know we have. Like, one was he was painfully bad.
Yeah.
I was like, where did they pick him up off the street and give him this gig?
What's up, fam? Me sitting here tapping my thumbs, waiting on the Valiant Lady review. It'll be coming.
The review, we're going to do it backwards this time. We're going to do the review after the vlogs.
Yeah.
We're hoping we can start uploading the vlogs tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow or Thursday.
Because part one and day 1 and 2 is done,
right.
But we like to have like 3 done and 4 working in the background before we release the first one,
right? So
that we don't have to do a skipping days.
Exactly. Keisha says, "Do you know where to get a list of the cruise?" Oh, I think did we do that one already?
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Airtable.
All right. What's up, Phoenix? Lynette, do you have a cruise planner guide or checklist? First cruise, June the 4th, sailing out of Norfolk.
I do on my website, codefundtravel.com/cruise essentials, or just go to Code Fund Travel, click on the Cruise Essentials tab.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find good stuff there.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh. Fam says, have the musical plays started back on Carnival?
What do you mean? The musical plays?
Yeah.
I mean, they have like their music theme productions. If that's what you're saying, yes. But you may be asking something very specific.
What's up, Biggie? Going on the first cruise in 4 days on the Spirit. Your videos are awesome and full of information. Just wanted to say thank you. I'm excited for this. You welcome, man. You welcome.
Look, that profile picture is epic.
Yes, indeed. David said, "What's the go-to thing in Amber Cove or Grand Turk? What to do first cruise?"
Right around that port. I mean, there are excursions that you do, but that is such a unique and cute port that a lot of things are. That's one of those ones that I said that you can literally get lost in doing things right there inside the gates. I also think of it as like Puerto Plata when we went there.
Right.
Like you could legit just hang out inside the gates and not get bored.
Right. Appreciate the super chat, Demetrius. We appreciate. Hello, we love you guys. Have you ever sailed on a Carnival Elation? How was it? And what's the last expensive way to upgrade to a least expensive way to upgrade to a balcony suite?
Elation, no. Least expensive way, I always tell people, if you want a balcony suite, just book it.
Yeah.
Like every blue moon, you would get an opportunity to get an upgrade, but you have to keep in mind, if you get one of those upgrade offers, there's probably another 200-300 people that got it as well. Once they're gone, and everybody's price is different. Like I legit have seen where I've received 10 and they can range from $25 to $250.
Right.
Why?
Right.
So I just say, if that's what you really need, go ahead and book it. But if not, just sit back and wait and see if you get one of those upgrade offers. They'll send it in your email.
Right.
It used to be a time where travel agents could like upgrade you, but it's come to a time where we have to realize these cruises are really trying to recoup money from the shutdown. Mm-hmm. So they're not even really allowing us to do it like they used to, because they want to sell their cabin rather than us upgrade somebody into it.
Right. And then also just remember that we have wanted to bring this up because quite a few first timers have come through that work with us that you're unsure of whether or not you want to go on the cruise, or you're unsure of the people that's going with you. Mm-hmm. And these cruise lines are not being that lenient on changes and cancellations. Nope. Like we had one instance where somebody wanted to make a name change for Carnival, and it was $200 for a name change. So be sure that you know exactly what you want, and sure that this is what you want to do, because they are not making no exceptions.
They are holding to their
fire. So we like the best cancellation policy that we see so far is Virgin. Theirs has been the best.
Yeah.
But
it's 7 days. Within 7 days, they're like, all right, here your money, you can go on about your way. But after 7 days, they're like, hey, we keeping this deposit. You can use it later.
Right.
But this deposit stays home.
Yeah. So know that you know, because that will cost you big time.
Cost you big time.
It'll cost you big time.
Yeah. Now the startup of cruising, man, I could call them and have them like, oh, change this. Okay. Now it's like, okay, that's a $200 penalty. That's a $99 change. I'm like, wow. Do you know how much money I bring y'all? They don't care.
They don't even care. Mm-hmm. All right. What's going on? Bam, bam.
What up?
So have you guys left from Charleston? If so, how is the port? We have.
Go back and look at our Carnival Sunshine, our group cruise that we just did this past August. With Dre and Shay and TV. We left from Charleston on Sunshine, and the port is an organized chaos.
Yeah,
but it's efficient.
Yeah,
that should.
I know that don't make no sense, but yeah.
Once you figure out how to get into there,
it's smooth.
It's like bam, but it's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, you just trying to figure it out at the beginning.
I'm like, why do I keep going into these buildings?
Right.
I felt like our tractor trailer would go pick me up and just scoop me up.
And then because we was in an Uber, and the Uber driver was trying to figure out which entrance to go in. We went in like 2 or 3 different entrances. Asked the police, and he don't get smart and nasty.
Down there around the corner.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? We just came from there, and y'all just told us to turn around.
Yeah. So just be prayed up when you go.
But you'll get in.
Yeah, you'll get in.
It was fine.
Let's see this one. What's up, Michael? Okay, it's the new year. Laughing out loud. We can what can we expect this
I'm gonna need you to read that.
Oops, let me do that. Okay, it's the new year. Laughing out loud. When can we expect this Royal or NCL trip?
Look, I tell everybody that keep telling us that I need some sponsors. Because real facts, this is how we go where we like to go. But if it's something different that we want to go on one, it kind of has to really be cheap enough for one, because we pay for our vacations unless it's something that I'm doing for travel agent work where I'm deeply discounted or I'm being flued out.
Right.
So other than that, to go on a line that I'm not really interested in, that's costing me money. Nah. But I will do Royal at some point. NCL.
Appreciate it, Wendy. Appreciate the super sticker. Stephanie, appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, thank
Said that for
you.
great information. You are so welcome.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the super chat. Nelly said, have you tried the
Rudy's Sea Grill? Haven't been on those ships yet. So we will be in May.
Yeah, in May. Yeah, so we definitely will come back and let you know how it is.
Rudy's is definitely on the list. Of course, Shat's Chicken.
Thank you, Michelle, for the super sticker. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Let's see. Let me go.
Look, maybe these super stickers we can go on Raw. But real fast, like we pay for our stuff unless we tell you specifically, like this is something that we've been brought in on, or it's a working trip.
Right. What's up, Nicole? Say, what's your favorite thing to do in Freeport? It don't exist no more.
It doesn't exist anymore. It was destroyed by the
one of the hurricanes. Yeah, it was a nice beach.
It was a very nice,
very nice.
It was like a party beach though.
Right.
It was amazing. But now my favorite thing to do now is stop it.
Don't even.
Is the dolphin.
Whatever.
It took a while.
It took her about 3 hours to get in the water.
It did not.
The lady that
she cussed me out.
Yeah, had to cuss at her to make her get in the water.
But I responded to it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. She's gonna be get your in this water. You pay too much money to sit on the side. Listen, that dolphin came in hot, and I came out that water.
What's up, man? The Goddess taking my first cruise on February the 9th on the Sunshine. Awesome.
Sunshine had really, hopefully they have the same cooks. Their C-Day brunch was good.
On what's now?
On Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Oh, man. All of the food was good.
Yeah,
Man.
They had the best guys burgers I've had, hands down.
They had the best food on the Carnival ship by far for me. Like,
I wouldn't say all of that, but the guys' burgers was the best I've had, hands down.
You're welcome, Smiley. And glad you caught the live, too.
Yeah. Oh, check out my shirt. Queens don't do drama, we do business. Stylist Beer Gang. Before somebody asks, because we're gonna put it in the put the link in there. Yep. You can go right onto the link and purchase these shirts if you want to.
Indeed.
Because we always forget to say something. I said,
thank you, fam.
Say something.
Thank you, fam, for the $19.99 super chat, and Happy New Year to you too.
Happy New Year.
We appreciate you.
What time is it? Because we feel like we've been on here for a long time.
We've been on here for an hour and 12 minutes.
All right, we about to wrap, like Quavo said, wrap it up then.
All right, let me see. Say, who is your favorite Carnival cruise director? Ryan Rose. Yeah, Ryan was our favorite.
I like the Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, him too.
He was really good. We cruised with this guy named Felipe, and he was non-existent.
Yeah.
Not Lee. What was the guy's name that we had on Sunshine? He was okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Toby. What's his name? Toby.
I can't even. Yeah.
Y'all know him. The really tall guy. Lord, what was his name?
But anyway.
Yeah. The one that was always late to all the events.
So Marcus said, question Annette, we need an agent. Are you available? Not until February.
Not until February.
So if you go to the website, you can put your name and email address and be on the list to be notified when we are booking again in February.
Mm-hmm. Look, y'all had me working last quarter. I said, I'm gonna put a cap on this thing every month. 15. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, appreciate it, Latanya.
Hey, Latanya.
Thank you for the $49.99 super chat. Said thanks for the tips and love your videos. I can't wait to meet you on the celebration.
Come on.
Likewise, I booked through my favorite travel agent. Guess who? Us. Yeah, we can't wait to meet y'all, Latanya. We cannot wait.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Yes.
And guess who else y'all gonna be able to meet? Some of my family, because they decided that they coming too.
They coming too, yeah.
They won't let me go nowhere by myself anymore. That's the power of groups.
Yes.
Because legit, as soon as they heard it, they was like, "What's the information on that?" I was like, Oh, okay, boo. Go ahead and take my money, like, because they don't do anything official. Cash, my cash app be boom, 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 boom. What's this for? Oh, book me on the cruise. Gotta love them.
Shirley said, I got another question.
All right, I got another answer, hopefully.
Said, can people choose a travel agent that isn't in their state?
Oh, yeah.
What's the benefit of working with a travel agent versus booking your own vacation?
All right, first question. Can you book with a travel agent outside of state? Yes. Like most of my clients are from Texas.
Yeah.
How did I get into the Texas loop? I don't know, but I love y'all.
Yeah.
Texas, y'all don't play when it comes to cruising.
No, y'all don't.
I've had people like 2 days out from a cruise be like, hey, can you get me on this one right here? What?
I sure can.
I can, but I'm like, oh, y'all move different. I like it.
Yeah.
The benefit of working with a travel agent is a number of reasons. One, a lot of people say, oh, I want to work with a travel agent. They probably could get me a better deal. A better deal can be subjective, and it could be subjective depending on what you're looking for, what sale date, how you're viewing the deals, what's included in said deals. Also, do you need the support?
Right.
We are people that live in this space. What could probably take you a couple of hours to figure out, we know it in 5 minutes. Legit. We have a whole chat full of questions, and I'm legit like this on most of those questions. That's the beauty of somebody knowing and living in that space.
Right.
They can service you accurately. They can service you quickly. You don't have to wonder if there's mistakes being made, because you have a professional
that's
doing
helping you along the way.
Right. That is the major perk. And my niche is first-time cruisers. So I also have that extra layer of teaching you how to do this thing correctly, making sure that your cabin is in the best position so that you can minimize seasickness. We can't guarantee you're not going to get seasick,
right?
But I'm going to put you in a cabin to make sure that it can be minimized as much as possible. Right. Making sure you're not above the club, under the club. So you calling me talking about I'm making sure that these things that most people don't know that they should be looking out for is done without even thinking about it. And also, I'm teaching you out of my life. I love y'all, but I want y'all to do this on your own. I want you to learn this so that I can help the next round of first-time cruisers.
Right. Amen to that.
So I don't want y'all to think I want to keep you for forever, but my mission in life is just teaching people how to do this correctly.
So Casual said, my wife and I are taking our first cruise on the Glory in February. Can you tell us a little bit? You sure you want us to tell you about the Glory? Nah, it wasn't the Glory. It was us. It was us.
We are laughing because our first time horror story was on the Glory.
Yeah.
What we can remember about it, because really, it was so traumatic that we don't remember a lot of great things about it because there were just so many things that went wrong on it. I've heard people have an amazing time on the Glory. Like it's some people's go-to ship.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that we want to speak of too. Don't base your opinion or your fun off of what somebody else's experience may have been.
Right.
A lot of factors could have gone into that, of whether or not who was on there with them, which crowd was on there with them. Right. Did you have the spring break crowd on there with you? Did you go in the winter where there's the older, more laid back crowd? Like there's a lot of factors that go into it. Making a trip a good trip.
Right.
But for the most part, have a ball. Have a ball.
Yeah. So don't be afraid because we had a bad time. Yeah.
It
was user error. It was user error.
Yeah.
All right, now appreciate it. 999 super chat. Time says showing support, even though I won't be able to go with y'all on the Virgin and cruise in July.
No shade on the arms.
Almost voted. We definitely catch y'all the next time. Husband love to cruise. I prefer all-inclusive resorts.
Yeah. Oh, that's my first love.
Yeah.
Y'all don't heard me say that a million times. That's my first love.
Yeah, so y'all haven't seen our Mexico vacation. That's a few videos back. We went to Unico and Riviera Maya.
I love
Had
that
a
resort.
time of our life, and that was a group trip.
It was.
That was a group trip, and it was so fun.
Yeah, they're doing it again this year. I'm not sure I'm going. I'll probably be there, but because I want to experience more resorts before doubling back and going to the same ones. But that resort, it set the bar high.
Yeah,
set the bar high.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I would like it because it's not a party resort. It was like a party vibe, but it was like grown, chill, sexy, good food, good vibes. It just had an amazing time.
What's up? What me 69? Hello, took my first cruise in December. You guys helped a lot. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Love it.
I was trying to say it right.
Thank you. Like my niece say, thank you, auntie.
What's going on, James? Is it James? Yeah, Jams. I like that. Question: have you Bochika Wow Wow? Can you Bochika Wow Wow on the balcony?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. Just don't get caught.
Yeah, that part. Like take off, say, let's get it.
Hey, I've been trying to make something like that happen.
Yeah, we're trying to do it on Virgin,
pray for me.
But they uplighted on Virgin, so you can't. I'll be like, can they see me? Like, can they see me from the bridge?
I try to have my black A on social media.
That part.
What's going on, D? Question. I heard if you bring wine with you to the restaurants, they'll charge you $15.
It is so inconsistent.
It's very inconsistent. Yeah.
They're not supposed to charge you for nothing if you bring your own cork. If your bottle is corked and you bring your own cork and you do it yourself, they're not supposed to charge you for anything.
I mean your own wine opener, not your own cork.
Yeah, your own. Well, y'all know what I mean. It's late. It's getting late. But I have seen, even on one of the cruises with a family member of ours, as soon as they put the bottle on the table, they were like, we're going to have to charge you for that. Yeah. And it was like, I have my own bottle opener. And they were like, no, we have to charge. So it's almost like they're making up their own rules. And I don't like that.
Right.
But the rule is, if you bring your own skit, you shouldn't be charging me nothing.
Right.
So this is what I tell people to do. Open the bottle in your room, pour it in your wine glass from your room, bring said wine glass to the table with you.
Yeah. All right. We want to do one more question.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more question, then we're gonna get out y'all hair. Let me see. We done reach. There we go. What's up, May? Question: are you able to pre-request liquor bottles for your room?
Do you really want me to rant about that?
Oh,
did I carry my cut off? Okay.
There we go. We back.
Our camera said it's time to go. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh.
You cannot. So hopefully y'all got that. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I don't know what's happening. Because we have the camera plugged into the wall socket.
Yeah, it was doing that when I was on the Zoom with
Really?
Yeah, it kept on like I was hoping that it wouldn't do it tonight, but it lasted.
We literally just got this camera out the shop.
I hope that you got, but say the answer again just in case they didn't have about the
7-day sailings or longer. They have brought back the ability to do bottle service in the room. The cost, I sound like I was from Baltimore when I just said that. The cost of it was already high. It's even higher now, and they've scaled back on a lot of the selection. Anything less than a 7-day sailing, you don't even have that option anymore. So, yeah. Just put my hands up.
Love you too, fam.
What's going on? Oh, I love your picture.
Yeah, that is dope. Yeah, love that. But yeah, that's all we have for you guys tonight.
Somebody said the camera said it's time for y'all to go.
Yeah, so the camera is disrespectful.
Like it worked for me.
Right.
It kind of do though.
But yeah, we're gonna catch you guys in the next live. Stay tuned for the Valiant Lady vlogs to come out. It's gonna be 4 of them.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll start tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully we get them started tomorrow. But straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
2 up, 2 down.
Hello.